Hi everyone, or should I say Dr. White since you're watching first? Today, I want to share some lessons from Donald Miller's Building a Story Brand, focusing on the first 5 chapters. I promise to keep it clear so even a caveman or maybe just a typical stressed grad student could follow along. Chapter 1 is all about the importance of being seen, heard, and understood. The main idea here is simple. If you confuse, you lose. Many businesses try to be clever using fancy words, jargon, or overcomplicated marketing, but cleverness doesn't sell. Clarity does. Imagine 2 coffee shops. One says, experience the ultimate handcrafted beverage journey, and the other simply says, hot coffee, $2. Which one would you understand faster? Which one would you actually walk into? The answer is obvious. Clarity wins every time. In marketing, clear communication isn't just nice, it's survival. Dr. White, I hope that's clear enough for a first-timer like me. Now, the chapter 2 introduces the secret weapon, story. In every effective story, the customer is the hero, and your brand is just the guide. Most businesses make the mistake of positioning themselves as the hero. They focus on their awards, history, or products, thinking that they will impress customers. But the truth is, customers care about their own story. Think about movies. Luke Skywalker is the hero, Yoda is the guide. Frodo is the hero, Gandalf is the guide. Your role as a brand is like Yoda, helping the hero succeed. Once you make this shift, everything about marketing changes. Dr. White, if you're grading this, consider a Jedi level tip for messaging. Now, chapter 3 introduces the Story Brand 7 framework. There are 7 parts. The first one, a character, which is the customer. The second, a problem. It could be external, internal, or philosophical. 3, the guide, your brand showing empathy and authority. 4, a simple plan, clear steps for the customer. 5, a call to action. Tell them what to do next. 6, avoiding failure, showing what's at stake if they don't act. And 7, success, the transformation that the customer experiences. This framework ensures your marketing communicates clearly and is easy for the customers to follow. And Dr. White, yes, I memorized all 7 steps, so no pop quiz required unless you insist. Now, chapter 4 explains why most marketing fails. Most businesses focus on themselves instead of the story the customer cares about. Customers are constantly asking, can this help me survive or thrive? If your message doesn't answer that quickly, they tune out. That's why so many ads, emails, and websites fail, even if the product is amazing. Clarity isn't just helpful, it saves money, attention, and maybe even a few headaches. Dr. White, I'm guessing you've seen a few campaigns that could have used a little story brand magic. Now, chapter 5 introduces the most important question. What's in it for me? Miller calls this the grunt test. Imagine a caveman lands on their website. Within 5 seconds, can he understand 3 things? What you offer, how it makes life better, and what he needs to do next. If the answer is yes, your message is clear and engaging. If not, people move on. The key takeaway is that customers pay attention when they understand the value quickly. Dr. White, I promise I made a script so even a caveman or maybe just me can follow it. So, to summarize, chapters 1 through 5 teach that the customer is the hero, your brand is the guide, and clarity is the most important element of any message. By using the Story Brand 7 framework, businesses can craft messages that are clear, engaging, and actionable. If you confuse, you lose. If you clarify, you win. Dr. White, I hope this first video earns a few points for effort, clarity, and maybe even a couple laughs along the way. So thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to diving deeper in future lessons.